I'm so scared she's gonna stop breathing. I was just watching her like a hawk. Oh my gosh.
That wasn't so bad. Oh, it wasn't so bad.
You guys, like 2 seconds ago, she had to get her little blood drawn from her foot, and she was screaming.
You were screaming, huh? You ready to go home? You ready to go home, princess?
You guys, this is her only preemie outfit. It is the only thing that fits her. I think I got it at Walmart for like $7 or something. You okay? Okay, so we just pulled up at the grocery store, but we just left the pediatrician about an hour ago, maybe 2 hours ago. But I had to take Gracelyn in for her second newborn screening, but she also has like a little cough, and she is like congested, and she just cannot breathe at night, and it really scares me. It really freaks me out. I could not sleep at all last night. I was like booger sucking her nose, whatever you want to call it. Literally every 30 minutes, I was just watching her like a hawk. I guess the doctor says that her lungs and breathing sound really good. She just thinks it's like an upper respiratory infection or something. And she says that if it gets worse, to just bring her back in, which is really scary because I'm so scared she's gonna stop breathing. But other than that, she is now 6 pounds, so 2 ounces above her birth weight.
6 pounds?
She was 5 pounds 14 ounces when she was born, and she was 6 pounds today. Strictly breastfed, so the doctor says that's really, really good that she's gaining weight, not losing weight. But my grandma is watching the babies right now. Me and Bentlee and Lincoln are about to go into the grocery store to get some groceries.
Yes, and a toy, dinosaur.
I always have to tell Bentlee that he can maybe have a toy while we're in the grocery store, just so he doesn't act a complete fool, okay? And I know bribing your children is not the answer or the best solution, but it works for me. If you're bad in the store, do you get a toy?
No.
Do you get a snack if you're bad in the store? Exactly.
When I'm good in the store, I get a snack or a toy.
Are you gonna help me grocery shop today? Are you gonna help me pick food?
Yes.
Yeah?
Even a gingerbread house.
I don't think they have gingerbread houses in February. I don't want to be too long at the grocery store because Gracelyn was sleeping. So I left her with my grandma and I don't want her to wake up while I'm gone. Yeah, so we gotta hurry, Bentley, okay? Okay. You guys, the trunk of my car is entirely too small and literally my groceries just fall out every time I open the damn trunk. I think I have like the Dodge Journey Crossroad or something. My husband thought it was gonna be big enough. It is so small and I cannot wait to trade it in. Ugh. Oh my gosh. Dance, dance, dance. Dance. Where you going? What are you doing, silly? What? Turn on the Grinch? Ryder, you don't want to lay in your own bed? You guys, he has his own bed right here, but he has to every night sleep with Lincoln, huh? You guys are sleeping buddies, huh? Mommy loves you. Night-night. Night-night. Love you. Night-night. Benny, what are you playing? What are you playing?
This.
What is it?
It's called Finding Some Stuff of Some People.
Is that Roblox?
Yes.
Can we show everybody your new dinosaur that you got? What dinosaur is that?
Velociraptor, Charlie.
A velociraptor?
And it's called Charlie.
Charlie?
Yes.
Is that what you named him?
Yes. He's always Charlie in the movie.
Are you waking up, pretty girl?
Oh, dang it, he shot me.
Are you waking up?
Mommy shot me.
He shot you? Oh no, maybe you shouldn't be playing that game.
I like it. Sometimes I can escape.
Are you ready to eat? You ready to eat, baby? Her little battle wound from when she went to the doctor. Oh, my baby. She still hasn't had her first bath at home, you guys, because, let mommy see. Because this is like a piece of her umbilical cord. It hasn't fallen off yet, and the doctor told me to give her a bath to see if it would come off in the bath, but she's sick. So I don't want to give her a bath if she's sick. Are you hungry? Will mommy feed you? Oh, pretty girl.
Get one more and go and get all my stuff.
Okay, so while she's nursing, I'm going to update you guys a little bit on what's going on. So she went to the pediatrician originally for her second newborn screening, but she had a really nasty cough and she was very congested. So I mentioned it to the pediatrician, but the pediatrician said that her breathing sounded fine. It was probably just an upper respiratory thing, but like I was very concerned, so I kept asking all these questions like, well, how do I know when it gets worse, or how do I know if I'm supposed to bring her in? And she tells me that if she gets a fever, or if she's really having to use her muscles to help her breathe, or if she starts grunting, things like that. So I was like, well, okay. So I have been watching her so close, and there was a little like hour period where I was very concerned. I was so close to calling in to take her back because she got a fever. She had a fever that was going back and forth between like 99 and 100.7, I think it was. So I stripped her of all of her clothes. I gave her a light blanket, but then I noticed her breathing was a little weird. Like she was breathing really fast, and she was really having to breathe hard, like use her stomach to help her breathe. So I was like, oh my gosh. And then she started coughing, but it was like coughing over and over for minutes at a time, at least 2 to 3 minutes. So I was like, oh crap, like, what do I do? And so I just got like the nose sucker. I started like trying to suck her boogers, but she didn't have any boogers. And then I noticed like spit, kind of like foamy spit was coming out of her mouth. So I just started like suctioning her mouth and getting stuff out of her throat, and then she was fine. And then she went right to sleep. So I was like sitting there watching her while she was sleeping. I kept checking her temperature every 5 minutes, and finally her temperature went down. Her breathing went back to normal. I was so worried, like I almost panicked. At this point, the pediatrician was already closed, so I thought I was gonna have to take her to the emergency room. Like, she scared me. I just took a steaming hot shower, and I had her in her bouncer in the bathroom, thinking that the steam would maybe like, I don't know, loosen up her boogers. And it worked. She seems to be doing a lot better right now. She just finished nursing. That's another thing. She hasn't been nursing a lot. And when she does, it's not for very long. I try to like wake her up and force her to nurse, and she just won't. She also hasn't had any like poopy diapers today, but I know that can be normal, so I'm just gonna keep watching her. I'm probably not gonna sleep at all tonight, like at all. You done eating, baby girl? You guys, this girl has got some of the longest fingers and the longest toes I have ever seen on a newborn baby. Let me see. Let me see your fingers. Her fingers are so long. And then her toes. Oh my gosh, you guys. Her toes are the longest. Your iPad died?
Yes.
Oh, we'll have to charge it tonight. Like, look at her little toes there. Let me see. Let me see your toes. They're so long. She has her daddy's little toes. Can mommy see your toes? Let me see your toes. You have long toes or short toes?
Long.
You have long toes too?
I have super long.
Super long?
Look.
I see.
My big toe is super long.
Your big toe is super long?
Yes. Like I'm watching Ryan.
You're watching Ryan? And you guys, I know like these videos are kind of like all over the place. I don't really have an upload schedule since I had the baby. I'm just trying to upload all of the footage that I have. So once I do that, I will get back to my sit down videos. I plan to do a, what are you doing, Leo? What?
Staring at her?
You're staring at her?
Yeah.
You're so weird.
I couldn't talk.
Um,
Turn on my iPad.
Anyways, what was I saying? I am going to do my birth story. That's one that I am probably going to film tomorrow. I also have a belly growth from the beginning of my pregnancy, and I'm going to end it at 6 weeks postpartum, so I'm working on that. I'm going to do a Graceland's update. I have tons and tons of videos that I want to film. I just need to find the time to film them. I need to get all of this footage uploaded. Are you gonna wake up? Such a big yawn. What's that face for? Why do you look so mad? All the little stretchies. All the little stretchies. Can you say bye, YouTube? Say bye, YouTube. See you in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe. No, you don't like that?
Hit the subscribe button down below. See you in the next video.